Hello everyone. Hollywood, with all its sparkle and glamour, also harbors a less glamorous underbelly marked by personal battles that have reshaped the lives of its stars. Today, we explore the poignant stories of celebrities who have grappled with the harsh realities of addiction, a struggle that has transformed their lives and careers in profound ways. Drop a comment with the number 1 and join us as we delve into these significant stories. Daniel Baldwin's encounter with addiction reached a critical point in 1998 during a notorious incident at New York's Plaza Hotel. Caught running naked through the hallways while shouting his name, Baldwin was arrested and faced charges related to cocaine possession. He later entered a guilty plea for disorderly conduct and underwent 3 months in a drug rehabilitation program. Baldwin has openly shared that his battle with cocaine began in 1989. Around the same time, he landed his first significant acting role at the age of 29. His addiction primarily centered around cocaine. He seldom indulged in alcohol or other drugs. Baldwin's journey to sobriety was arduous, involving multiple rehab stints, 9 in total, before he successfully overcame his addiction. His story highlights the relentless challenges of recovery and the deep commitment required to break free from addiction's hold. Now, Daniel Baldwin has transformed his life. In addition to continuing his acting career, he has taken on a new role as a recovery coach. Drawing from his personal experiences with addiction, Baldwin is now committed to assisting others in their recovery journeys. His life serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for many, demonstrating that profound change is possible, even after the most challenging times. Joaquin Phoenix is renowned for his riveting performance in the 2019 film Joker. However, his late brother, River Phoenix, also made a significant mark on Hollywood with his burgeoning career in the 1980s and 90s. A rising star, River's immense potential was tragically snuffed out at just 23 years old due to his struggles with substance abuse. While River's cinematic legacy continues to resonate, his premature death remains a grim reminder of addiction's devastating effects and the promising future he could have had in the film industry. In June 1989, River Phoenix's life reached a pivotal moment following the end of his relationship with actress Martha Plimpton, who discovered his drug use. After their breakup, River attempted to hide his addiction, concerned about the potential damage to his career. His efforts to conceal his struggles were so successful that even those close to him remained oblivious to the extent of his addiction. Lacking the necessary support and intervention, River's substance abuse worsened, culminating in a tragic overdose in October 1993. At only 23, River Phoenix's death left a legacy marked by both remarkable talent and unmet potential. Bruno Mars, renowned globally for his hit songs like Uptown Funk and Just the Way You Are, has achieved notable success, even making it onto Forbes' list of the world's highest-paid artists. However, in 2010, Mars encountered a significant hurdle when he was arrested for cocaine possession at the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas. This incident, however, became a pivotal moment in his life, propelling him to address his challenges and continue to excel in his career. Following his arrest, Bruno Mars admitted that it was his first time using drugs and acknowledged his actions as foolish. To avoid harsher penalties, he agreed to a plea deal which stipulated that he must remain trouble-free for a year. As part of this deal, he paid a $2,000 fine, completed 200 hours of community service, and attended counseling, which eventually led to the dismissal of the charges. Later, Mars confessed in an interview that he had not been entirely honest about his drug use history, attributing the lapse to youthful errors and the influence of alcohol. Reflecting on these events, Mars saw them as crucial learning opportunities, allowing him to refocus both on his career and personal development, ultimately reinforcing his position as a global music icon. Nick Stahl, known for his early role in the 1993 film The Man Without a Face and subsequent TV roles, experienced significant personal struggles as his career advanced. In May 2012, his wife reported him missing, and it was later discovered that Stahl had voluntarily entered rehab. Despite this effort, his struggles continued, and a few months later, he was found in a compromising situation that suggested ongoing drug use, although no charges were filed. His issues culminated in June 2013 with an arrest for methamphetamine possession in Hollywood. These incidents underscored the severe challenges Stahl faced, overshadowing his early success. In interviews, Stahl has openly said, "I didn't discriminate. I'd take anything to change the way I felt when I was sober." Committed to changing his life, Stahl stepped back from the public eye for several years to focus on his recovery. With renewed determination to manage his well-being, he eventually returned to acting, aiming to re-establish his career and maintain stability in an industry that initially highlighted his prodigious talent. His story is a powerful example of resilience and the potential for redemption. Zac Efron, famously known for his role in High School Musical, has faced his share of personal challenges, particularly related to his lifestyle choices, which included cocaine use, experimenting with MDMA, and periods of heavy partying. In 2013, Efron took decisive action by entering rehab to tackle his issues with alcohol and drug abuse. He further supported his recovery by joining Alcoholics Anonymous and undergoing therapy to address deeper emotional issues. Since his rehab stint, Efron has been open about his ongoing battle with addiction, using his platform to share a message of persistence and hope. His transparency has touched many, emphasizing the continuous nature of recovery and the importance of seeking help. In a candid interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Zac Efron shared insights into the profound transformations he has experienced throughout his recovery journey. He expressed that this process has brought him a greater sense of ease and self-acceptance. Efron reflected on the darkest periods of his life, acknowledging how they have made him more appreciative of the positives. His openness about his struggles and growth offers an invaluable perspective on the realities of addiction and recovery, inspiring others with his resilience and the personal transformation that adversity can foster. Britney Spears, the iconic princess of pop, has both dazzled the world with her musical and acting talents and endured significant personal trials. Her career, defined by its chart-topping hits and numerous accolades throughout the 2000s and 2010s, has also been marked by a highly publicized legal fight to end a 13-year conservatorship. In 2021, Britney regained control over her personal and financial affairs, marking a crucial turning point in her life. Despite her success and popularity, her journey has been a complex tapestry of tremendous achievement intertwined with profound challenges, continuously reminding her fans of the human complexities behind her public persona. In 2007, revelations from a former associate disclosed that Britney had been struggling with substance abuse for 5 years and was actively seeking to overcome it. Further complicating her situation during her conservatorship, it was reported that she was prescribed medications like Adderall. Officer Fernando Flores, who visited her during this period, observed erratic behavior ranging from calm to unstable, with Britney discussing topics like parallel universes. Since her liberation in 2021, Britney has made substantial progress in reclaiming her autonomy. Nonetheless, the residual effects of her past struggles and the challenges posed by the conservatorship underscore the resilience needed to navigate and surmount such deep-rooted obstacles. Errol Flynn, a leading figure in Hollywood during the 1930s and 40s, enthralled audiences with his performances in The Adventures of Robin Hood and Captain Blood. Off-screen, however, Flynn led a life filled with excess, known for his heavy drinking, smoking, drug use, and secretive liaisons with young actresses at opulent parties. His indulgent lifestyle eventually led to serious legal trouble in the early 1940s when he faced accusations from 2 women alleging assault. Despite his acquittal, the allegations significantly tarnished his public image and impacted his career. The scandal involving Errol Flynn attracted widespread media attention, and although he was ultimately exonerated, the controversy had a lasting effect on his reputation. Over the years, his health declined, a decline hastened by his substance abuse and extravagant lifestyle. Flynn's passing in 1959 at the age of 50 serves as a somber reminder of the potential perils of fame. His life story, while marked by cinematic triumphs, also reflects the darker aspects of celebrity, solidifying his legacy as one of Hollywood's most complex figures. Brittany Murphy, renowned for her roles in Clueless and Freeway, met a tragic end in 2009 at the age of just 32. Her death was initially deemed natural, but soon after, it became mired in rumors and controversy. Concerns about her significant weight loss led to speculation about possible drug use. Further intrigue was added by her marriage to Simon Monjack, which was often portrayed as tumultuous. Her sudden passing left many questions unanswered, creating a cloud of mystery over the circumstances of her death. The saga took a darker turn when, just 5 months after Murphy's death, her husband Simon Monjack died under strikingly similar conditions. The intense scrutiny that followed included a coroner's report that noted multiple medications at Murphy's bedside and concluded that her death was due to an overdose. Friends later disclosed that Murphy had grown dependent on painkillers after undergoing cosmetic surgeries, a struggle that played a role in her untimely decline. While details about her death continue to be debated, it is clear that addiction significantly influenced the tragic end of this talented actress. Her story highlights the severe risks associated with prescription drug dependency and exposes the often concealed struggles within the entertainment industry. Jan Michael Vincent, a prominent actor in the 1960s who soared to fame in the 1980s with his lead role in Airwolf, earning up to $200,000 per episode, seemed to embody success. Yet behind the scenes, Vincent was fighting severe personal battles that ultimately took a toll on his career. During Airwolf, he acknowledged his struggle with drug addiction and his intention to seek help. Despite these efforts, his problems intensified. Vincent was arrested 3 times for illegal drug possession and faced assault charges, including those involving his ex-wife. His turmoil spilled over into public life, manifesting in multiple bar fights and additional legal issues, which marked a precipitous decline in his professional life. In 1988, Jan Michael Vincent extended by one of which nearly took his life, while another significantly helped his life ended remained strong. He is remembered for his unique talent, intense energy, and significant contributions to hip-hop. His enduring influence continues to inspire fans and artists around the world, a testament to his remarkable resilience and impact on the genre. Charlie Sheen, known for his role on 2.5 Men, rose to immense fame, which brought him not only accolades but significant personal challenges. His life off-screen was marked by extravagant parties and public struggles with addiction, which began with his first stint in rehab in 1998. Despite his considerable talent and success, Sheen's personal escapades often overshadowed his professional achievements, turning his life into a highly publicized spectacle. In December 2009, Sheen faced assault charges after an incident with his wife, leading to another rehab stint in 2010. His struggles continued to dominate headlines, culminating in a 2015 announcement that he was HIV positive, which both impacted his reputation and brought attention to the disease. Despite these serious issues, Sheen's persona as a wild, scandal-prone celebrity was cemented further in 2011 during a Comedy Central roast that mocked his notorious behavior. Sheen's future remains uncertain, with his path fraught with both remarkable success and profound challenges. Judy Garland, beloved for her role as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, captivated audiences worldwide, achieving a level of fame that few could dream of. As a young actress in the 1940s and 50s, she received numerous accolades, including a Golden Globe and the distinction of being the first woman to win a Grammy. However, by the 1960s, her life had taken a turn as she faced financial difficulties and battled substance abuse. These personal struggles ultimately led to her premature death in 1969. Garland's story is a poignant reminder of the pressures of stardom and the intense scrutiny that comes with public life. Despite her immense talent, her later years were overshadowed by her struggles, leaving behind a legacy that is both inspiring and heartbreakingly tragic. Her life serves as a stark illustration of the challenges faced by those in the spotlight and the resilience required to navigate the turbulent waters of fame. Fame, which initially seemed like a blessing to Judy Garland, soon became a burdensome curse as the relentless glare of the public eye severely impacted her self-esteem and mental health. Criticized often by film directors for her appearance and overwhelmed by the constant pressure, Judy sought refuge in drugs. This led to a devastating cycle of substance abuse that progressively complicated her life. By the late 1950s and early 60s, her addiction began to eclipse her illustrious career, plunging her into significant debt and deepening her personal struggles. Tragically, Judy Garland's battle concluded with her premature death in June 1969. Her story is a somber reminder of the harsh realities faced by those in the limelight and the enduring impact of such challenges on even the most celebrated stars. Mel Gibson burst onto the Hollywood scene with his role in the 1981 film Gallipoli, quickly establishing himself as a formidable actor. Over the following decades, he became one of the industry's most esteemed stars, known for his compelling performances and versatility. However, by the 2000s, his career was overshadowed by personal controversies and negative publicity that pushed him out of the spotlight. Gibson later revealed that he had been battling personal demons, including an alcohol addiction that began when he was just 13. This struggle led to several high-profile incidents and alcohol-related offenses, marking a tumultuous phase in his life and career. Despite these challenges, Gibson made a significant comeback with the direction of the critically acclaimed film Hacksaw Ridge in 2016, showcasing his enduring talent and resilience. His journey underscores the fluctuating fortunes of life under public scrutiny. In 1984, Mel Gibson encountered a setback with a 3-month driving ban in Canada following a drunk driving incident. His battle with alcohol reached a critical point in 2006 when he was charged with a DUI, which resulted in 3 years of probation. Despite these challenges, Gibson remained known for his unwavering professionalism on set. Renowned for his punctuality and dedication, he maintained a robust work ethic even while contending with his addiction. Gibson's openness about his struggles, including his admission of starting his days with 5 pints of beer, highlighted the depth of his challenges. "Alcoholism is an issue my family has struggled with," he stated, acknowledging his personal and familial battles with the condition. His candor about these difficulties emphasizes both the personal battles he faced and his efforts to overcome them while continuing his career in the industry. Majek Fashik, affectionately known as the Rainmaker, was a celebrated Nigerian musician and actor whose influence in the music scene spanned the 1980s and 90s. Known for iconic songs and collaborations with global stars like Snoop Dogg, Michael Jackson, and Beyoncé, Majek's impact reached far beyond Nigeria. However, his life took a somber turn in the 2000s and 2010s as he grappled with addiction. In 2015, the shocking revelation of his financial and personal struggles came to light, accompanied by distressing images of the once vibrant artist looking frail and aged. These images illustrated the severe toll that addiction and health issues had taken on him, overshadowing his legendary career and spotlighting the challenges he faced in his later years. In a brave move towards recovery, Majek checked into a rehabilitation center in 2015. Despite numerous obstacles, he spent his remaining years creating music and enjoying time with family and friends. His resilience and talent continued to shine, leaving a legacy cherished by fans who admired his artistry and spirit. Majek passed away in June 2020 at the age of 57. marking the end of an era. However, his rich musical legacy continues to inspire and uplift generations, serving as a testament to the struggles and triumphs that can define an artist's journey. Lindsay Lohan emerged as a star in the late 1990s and early 2000s with her captivating performances in The Parent Trap and Freaky Friday, quickly becoming one of Hollywood's most sought-after actresses. Initially, it appeared she was on the fast track to enduring stardom. However, her trajectory took a downturn as her nightlife and reckless choices began to dominate headlines. Reports of late-night partying and erratic behavior started to surface, causing concern among producers and directors. Her frequent tardiness and absences from set due to exhaustion became problematic, casting a shadow over her promising career. By 2007, Lindsay's personal life had grown increasingly chaotic, marked by multiple DUI charges and car accidents, further tarnishing her reputation. During a memorable court appearance, Lindsay openly admitted that her addiction to drugs and alcohol had become unmanageable. She expressed a heartfelt desire to get healthy and regain control of her life, stating, "I want to be healthy again. That's why I'm seeking medical help." After multiple stints in rehab, she completed treatment in 2013 and seemed to be on a more stable path. Yet, the lasting impact of her struggles on her career and personal relationships remains significant, defining a complex legacy that continues to influence her public and private persona. Courtney Love, an influential figure in music and film, gained prominence in the 1980s and beyond. While her talent won over many fans, her stormy marriage to Kurt Cobain kept her constantly in the limelight. Described by a Vanity Fair journalist as a strange love, their relationship was deeply affectionate yet marred by mutual heroin use, which quickly spiraled out of control. This shared addiction drew intense media scrutiny and public criticism, exacerbating the couple's personal troubles and health issues. Despite her considerable influence in the entertainment industry, Courtney's life and career have often been overshadowed by her personal battles. The situation escalated when Courtney became pregnant, prompting her to quit drugs for the welfare of her child. However, this decision strained her relationship with Kurt, especially as media reports suggested she continued using drugs during her pregnancy. Courtney later suggested that these allegations severely affected Kurt's mental health, contributing to the emotional distress that led to his tragic death 2 years later. In subsequent years, Courtney has aimed for sobriety, with varying degrees of success. Despite several attempts at rehab and a few probation violations, she declared her substance abuse days over, though a brief relapse in 2018 cast some doubts. As she continues her recovery journey, only time will tell if she can fully overcome her past and maintain the progress she has fought hard to achieve. Whitney Houston, celebrated as The Voice, enchanted the world with her extraordinary vocal prowess and striking beauty, securing her place as one of the most talented singers and actresses in American music history. With over 200 million records sold worldwide, Whitney's influence on the music industry was profound. Yet, beneath the veneer of success and iconic performances, Whitney faced a personal battle with drug addiction. In a 2009 interview with Oprah Winfrey, she candidly disclosed her struggles, admitting to using marijuana and stronger substances. Whitney described the deep emotional pain and turmoil that fueled her substance use, revealing, "When it gets to the point where you're sitting at home trying to hide what you don't want others to see, it's painful," thus highlighting the personal challenges that had remained hidden from the public eye. Whitney's fight against addiction was intensely personal, and she openly shared her anguish, noting, "That's when you take more, just so you don't cry." Despite numerous attempts to conquer her demons, including rehab stints in 2003 and 2004, her struggle persisted, casting a shadow over her illustrious career. Tragically, Whitney passed away in 2012 under heartbreaking circumstances. The autopsy revealed the presence of alcohol and multiple drugs in her system, which likely contributed to her untimely death. Her loss was a profound blow to the music world, leaving a legacy filled with unforgettable music, but also serving as a somber reminder of the complexities surrounding fame, addiction, and the personal battles faced by public figures. Robert Downey Jr. is a testament to resilience. having recovered from the verge of career collapse to become one of Hollywood's most respected and highest-paid actors. Before becoming the iconic Iron Man of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Downey's early career was nearly ruined by his struggles with substance abuse and legal issues. Beginning early in his life, his addiction led to multiple arrests, several rehab attempts, and a reputation for unreliability on set. For many years, his personal difficulties threatened to eclipse his considerable talents and end his career prematurely. However, with unwavering determination and a strong commitment to recovery, Downey managed to turn his life around. His personal and professional transformation is one of the most inspiring comeback stories in Hollywood, demonstrating that even the most challenging paths can lead to great success and redemption. Robert Downey Jr.'s tumultuous journey began in his childhood, heavily influenced by his father, renowned director Robert Downey Sr., who also struggled with substance abuse. In a startling revelation, Downey Jr. shared that his father introduced him to marijuana at just 6 years old, complicating their relationship and setting a precarious foundation for his future. Despite this early exposure to drugs, Downey Jr. began to make a name for himself in Hollywood by the mid-1980s. He gained early fame with a stint on Saturday Night Live and confirmed his acting prowess with roles in John Hughes' Weird Science and The Pickup Artist. These roles not only showcased his undeniable charm and skill, but also helped him ascend the ranks in Hollywood, even as he navigated the personal challenges that loomed large over his career trajectory. Robert Downey Jr.'s struggle with addiction reached a critical and tumultuous point that severely impacted both his personal and professional life. One of the more dramatic episodes occurred when, under the influence, he mistakenly entered a neighbor's home and fell asleep on their bed. His continuing substance abuse led to multiple failed drug tests, resulting in a 1999 sentence of 3 years in prison, although he ultimately spent only 1 year in a California treatment facility. In 2001, while still on probation, Downey was found barefoot and incoherent in Culver City, which led to yet another arrest on suspicion of drug use. These incidents cost him significant roles and opportunities, notably in Ally McBeal and other projects. At a critical moment, faced with the possibility of more prison time, the judge opted for rehab instead, a decision strongly supported by his wife, Susan Downey, who issued an ultimatum about his recovery being essential for saving both his career and their marriage. This marked a pivotal turning point in Downey's life, setting him on the path to recovery that would eventually lead to one of Hollywood's most celebrated comebacks. By 2003, Robert Downey Jr. had dramatically turned his life around, embodying the story of redemption and perseverance, and re-establishing himself as a respected actor beloved by fans globally. His journey is a powerful testament to the possibilities of recovery and the profound impact of personal determination. If you admire Robert Downey Jr.'s remarkable comeback, comment with the number 1. If not, leave a 0. Carrie Fisher, famed for her role as Princess Leia in the Star Wars saga, was a global icon whose success masked deeper personal struggles. Despite her widespread acclaim, Carrie grappled with bipolar disorder, which led to extreme mood swings and bouts of depression. To manage her emotional pain, she frequently turned to drugs and prescription medication, which she believed helped stabilize her mood and maintain a semblance of normalcy. In her pursuit of relief, Carrie also underwent electroconvulsive therapy, reflecting her desperate search for a solution to her mental health challenges. Beyond her acting career, Carrie leveraged her platform to become a vocal advocate for mental health awareness, openly sharing her experiences and working to diminish the stigma associated with mental health issues. Despite her challenges with substance abuse and her exploration of various treatments, Carrie Fisher's career continued to flourish. However, her personal battles ultimately took a heavy toll on her health, contributing to conditions like sleep apnea and atherosclerosis, which were factors in her untimely death in December 2016 at the age of 60. Her daughter, Billie Lourd, poignantly noted, "My mom battled addiction and mental health issues her entire life. She ultimately died of it." Carrie Fisher's enduring legacy not only includes her iconic film roles, but also her courageous advocacy for mental health awareness, leaving a lasting impact through her openness about her personal struggles. leader in Hollywood and a staple in pop culture, appearing on the covers of major magazines like Rolling Stone and Playboy. Beyond acting, Tara ventured into the culinary world with her restaurant, Ketchup, and even launched a fashion line, demonstrating her diverse talents and entrepreneurial drive. However, despite her professional successes, Tara encountered personal challenges that began to overshadow her career. These included struggles with substance abuse and health issues, which drew significant public scrutiny and affected her personal well-being. In a revealing interview, Tara shared the distressing experience of a 2006 cosmetic surgery that had adverse effects, leaving her with lasting physical damage. This incident, compounded by her struggles with alcohol and drugs, severely impacted her physical and mental health. In 2008, recognizing the need for change, Tara made a crucial decision to enter rehab, a step she later described as the best decision I ever made. Rehab saved my life. Since then, Tara has been working on rebuilding her life and maintaining her public presence. While the remnants of her past challenges continue to linger, she remains committed to moving forward with a healthier and more stable outlook on life. Leonard Nimoy, famed for his portrayal of the logical Vulcan, Spock, in Star Trek, experienced his own private struggles with alcohol addiction. Despite the controlled and disciplined nature of his on-screen character, Nimoy found himself grappling with alcohol dependency off-screen. His casual post-filming drinks gradually evolved into a more serious habit. He confessed, "Every time we wrapped the final scene, I have a drink," a routine that escalated over time and even led him to secretly drink during shoots. Nimoy's battle with alcohol was fueled by the pressures of fame and the challenges of a tumultuous marriage, pushing him to rely more heavily on alcohol as a coping mechanism. Recognizing the destructive path he was on, Nimoy took decisive action in 1987 by seeking help to overcome his addiction. This pivotal moment not only marked a significant change in his personal life, but also coincided with his second marriage, which brought him much-needed love and stability. Nimoy's successful recovery allowed him to embrace a more fulfilling life, proving that even those in the public eye can confront their personal demons and find rejuvenation. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. There are plenty of exciting updates and stories coming up in future videos, so make sure to stay connected. Thanks again, and goodbye.